Well, it may be hard to imagine eating spiders or beetles at the dinner table, but most of the world already does.
The idea is catching on in the U.S., where more and more businesses are catering to appetites for insect protein. As Danielle Nottingham reports from L.A., edible insects could be the future of nutrition.
Scott Trimble doesn't just blog about crickets and worms, he also eats them.
I think it's something that's fun. They taste really good.
2 billion people around the world eat bugs regularly, and Americans are starting to warm up to the idea. Insects are rich in protein, minerals, and vitamins, just like meat.
I think a lot of people don't realize that insects are very closely related to crustaceans. A lot of insects taste like shrimp. A lot of other insects taste like lobster or crab.
And now small companies are selling products like cookies made with cricket flour and spicy worms.
It's pretty good.
To keep up with the demand for edible insects, Elliot Mermel opened this cricket farm in Los Angeles, the first of its kind in California. He freezes the crickets and grinds them into flour.
Once the word got out of what we were doing here, our email boxes have been filling up.
Bug lovers like Trimble compare the trend to sushi, which Americans were also uneasy about eating at first.
Is this about getting over what it looks like?
Exactly. We've got these cultural inhibitions that we're raised with, that bugs are, quote, dirty and gross, but they're not.
Insects require less land, food, and water than livestock, giving bugs a real shot at becoming an American staple. Danielle Nottingham, CBS News, Los Angeles.
I apologize if you were already eating dinner during it. The United Nations is advocating eating insects as a food source. The UN says the world population will grow to 8 billion by 2050, and food production will have to double to meet demand.
You don't want to get a bite of bugs after the show?
You know, when you can hardly watch the story, it's not going in this mouth, that's for sure.
All right.